Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another College Football 26 Dynasty Mode Series video. Today, we are in the College Football Playoffs here in year one of this Dynasty. What an incredible year this was for Ryan Gamer and his Purdue Boilermakers team. Today, we face off against the Texas Tech Red Raiders. We're the number 9 seed, they're the number 8. I don't agree with the seeding. We talked about this in the last episode, but we got to prove it on the field. The unfortunate part about this seeding is that we play away this game. Yes, first round, you do get home field advantage if you're the better seed. So Texas Tech will be in front of their home fans. So we got to be ready. We have not played great on the road this year. We had a big win in Washington, but other than that, we have not really played good on the road this year. So we have to today, because if we don't, well, it's going to be the end of the year. So today, we'll be starting with the matchup preview, taking a look at the college football playoff bracket, and then diving into the first college football playoff matchup in this series. So I have timestamps for you all in the video description, so feel free to go ahead and jump to the game if you want to go ahead and do that. Big thank you to you all for all the support on this series. You all are all legends. If you all get some enjoyment today, drop a like before you go. It really helps the channel, and subscribe for plenty more sports game content. Just started up the new Madden 26 Superstar Career Mode series. That has been awesome so far. If you missed it, make sure you check it out. That's going to be such a fun series, but plenty other series to tune into. So check the different links in the video description, or just check the channel page. So starting with the matchup preview here, number 9 Purdue Boilermakers against number 8 Texas Tech Red Raiders. Now, you take a look at these by the numbers, it's a little misleading. So Texas Tech has had a much easier schedule than we've had in the Big 12. They've averaged 35 points a game, 271 passing yards, and 152 yards rushing. Us, on the other side, 22 points average per game in an insane schedule. That's really good. 259 passing yards and 36 rushing. We are not a rushing team whatsoever. Now, the reason this is misleading is I looked at their schedule, right? They only played 3 teams in the top 25 this year, and those 3 teams were not even in the top 20. It was 22, 23, and 25. Those were the only ranked teams that Texas Tech played this year, but somehow they landed the 8th seed over this Purdue Boilermakers team. So, hey, we're going to be out here at the vengeance to really show the college football selection committee that we should have been higher, right? I mean, that's what we're out to prove today. We have a little chip on our shoulder because of this incredible year we've had, right? So, yeah, you take a look at our impact player. It's no other than Michael Jackson III. He has dominated this year for the Purdue Boilermakers. He is the reason we are here at this point. 82 catches, 789 yards, 7 touchdowns. Last week, making the difference maker. Against Washington, the difference maker. He's been the difference maker truly all year. And our defense. Our defense is a game changer, everybody. They are incredible, and our defense is the reason we pulled off the upsets this year. And it's also important to point out that this will be my first game playing after the major title update they did. So they did an update that dropped a lot of bug fixes and fixes for gameplay and Dynasty. So we'll see how the gameplay is today. It might be an adjustment, right? Because I think they made changes to the offensive line, but they also made the AI better at pass rush and getting off blocks. So it's going to be interesting to see how it all plays out today. I thought the AI was already insane at getting off blocks, but maybe the fixes to offensive line counteract that. We'll see. Now, I will say one new bug that was introduced with that update is when you're looking at the comparisons, they don't always show up here. So as you can see here, it's not showing the difference in overalls in our team, which is what it's supposed to show here. So hopefully that is something that's patched up here soon. But yeah, I believe Texas Tech is 86 overall. We're going to see that when we actually get into the play now screen, right? When we get into the matchup. And I believe our overall is going to drop since we are in the postseason, right? So it'll drop a little bit. So we may be 77, 76. We'll see. And here's your look at the 2025 college football playoff bracket on the road to the national championship game in Miami, Florida. So UTSA, the 12th seed, facing off against number 5 Oregon. Purdue versus number 8 Texas Tech. Notre Dame, number 11 versus number 6 SMU, and then number 10 Duke versus number 7 Georgia. So the home teams are the lower seed, right? So Oregon, Texas Tech, SMU, and Georgia will all be playing at home. First round bye goes to the top 4 teams in the college football playoff rankings. So Miami, Penn State, Michigan, and Alabama. And it is time for the first playoff game in this Dynasty mode. Ryan Gamer has done the impossible this year. Took a team who is one of the worst teams in college football last year, and then led them to a 10-2 year. We are in the college football playoffs. The only team standing in our way right now is Texas Tech. Let's crush the Texas Tech Red Raiders. And I also want to point out, I believe both of my dogs are Red Raiders fans. Or maybe Texas Tech wanted my dogs to sabotage this game because, you know, I just did the intro and I was getting ready to say, Ed, it's time. And then my dogs both started barking and they needed to use the restroom. So we went outside and they also decided, let's run around for 30 minutes and play. And I was in the zone, so they took me out of the zone. So yes, I believe my dogs are rooting for the Red Raiders. But here we go. We're not going to let that affect us here. But yeah, I was running around with the dogs, so I may be a little wore out right now, right? Imagine. No, we are going to dominate. We're going to crush the Red Raiders. So they're 86 overall, and we're down to 76. That's because, so in the postseason, your momentum resets, right? But we were 79. What happened? All right, we should still have our coaching boost. How are we 76? I'm not convinced that's showing right in the postseason. Now, they're wearing the default away. Since they have black pants, let's actually wear, instead of our normal black pants for away, let's go gold pants. That's the way right there. Make sure playbook is set. Playbook is set. Purdue 4-3. It is time for the college football playoffs. What a year, everybody. We can do this. Good, focused football and smart football will win the day. We got this. I'm fired up. Come on.
The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Lubbock, Texas, and the home field of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going.
You all better believe Ryan Gamer's brother, Rocket Rhett Gamer, is here at the game rooting for Ryan Gamer. Remember, Rhett Gamer played for the Texas Tech Red Raiders, led them to a national championship in college football 25. His sophomore year. I know this Texas Tech team very well. I know their playbook very well from that series. Here we go. Build championship habits. That's right. I love that breakdown there.
Teams like Tennessee, Indiana, SMU didn't look ready for the occasion. They got overwhelmed early and could never recover.
And Chris, if you flip it over to the other side, the teams that were at home, Ohio State is a team that really stands out. I mean, they had that disappointing loss to Michigan. Everybody thought their season is over, and they end up taking advantage of playing at home in that first game against Tennessee, creates some momentum, and ended up winning 4 straight and won a national championship. So where these games are played and who can take advantage
trying something new there. I honestly ran out of time. I was looking for a normal run play and couldn't get to it. And I was listening to the commentators. But yeah, keep in mind, we have to do what nobody has done. We have to win in a road college football playoff game. I know it's been 1 year of the 12-team college football playoff, but nobody's ever won a away game in the first round. We could be the first.
A handoff from the shotgun.
Our offensive lineman got crushed there. That's embarrassing.
So it's 3rd and 8.
Now, they did make adjustments, so we should be able to run the ball better after the new update. Because my buddy sent me a message, and he said, I can run now on Heisman. I was like, oh, is it that much better? And he was like, yeah, the offensive line run blocking is so much better. And he also said, well, it's also better for the AI as well. So there's that. I like Jackson on a slant here. Can we audible? Okay, we can there. Doesn't always let you.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Turns it loose.
That is.
This one's going to fall incomplete.
That is a beautiful throw.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere.
Mockaby.
The home field
Home field advantage.
on full display. The defense.
Our quarterback took a shot, but delivered that to perfection.
Of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
And the Boilermakers will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And this is a low liner. This won't go a long way.
I held it down too long. I tell you, home field advantage is already making a difference today, as it always should.
Kirk, let's check the impact players.
I just wish the playoffs was all neutral site. It's just too big of an advantage in college football.
These teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays, and more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
We got to show Texas Tech what a Big Ten defense looks like. That's our goal today. Make them remember us.
More creative with how they run their counter plays.
Got to watch number 3. Caleb Davis as well, number 5. They have all 3 of their receivers are amazing. I can't remember number 1's name.
They'll run today.
But I know this team very well.
Suddenly, this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
But Corey Aiken, number 3 there in the slot, has sure hands and he has 50-50. So a one-on-one battle, he's never going to lose.
Off the play fake, looking to throw.
He's wide open in the middle. He's wide open too.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now.
Texas Tech came ready to play. We got ourselves a ball game, everybody.
Trying the run, it's Joyner. Defense makes the stop.
Quentin Joyner is really good too. They have a good offensive line. They've honestly got it all. If I'm them, I am doing an RPO here. Like,
out of the shotgun,
or that.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down.
I know I can't run an RPO, but if I'm a coach, I like an RPO there.
Last play, we'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Me as the quarterback, no. Because I can't read them.
The Red Raiders line up with a 1st and goal.
They're going to run this. I'm going to run commit. Yes, it worked. Seabrook's coming up, making a hit. Dangerous to run commit, right? It worked. Cover one Robert press. Take the inside routes out.
They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration.
I broke through.
Come up with a tackle for a loss.
Wait. Did they just block before the throw happened? It looked like they knocked down our defensive back before. Is that play legal? How is our... We got to watch that and see how our defensive back was down. It didn't show it on the replay. It showed the pass, of course. We've got to see this and see what happened here. Did he just fall down, number 0? Okay. Yeah, that's legal. Yeah, that's allowed. That's allowed. Yeah, right. What is this? Is this college football blitz like the classic NFL blitz games? You're kidding. You can't do that. What? What am I looking at? I mean, what did I just see? I am not a ref, and I'm not an expert at the rules, but I'm about 99.9999999% sure that that is an easy flag. Okay. I see that's how it's going to be here at Texas Tech. Wow. I'm shocked. What did we just witness? I've never seen that happen.
They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
What did we just witness? Like, you can't make this stuff up. Welcome to playing on the road.
Goes through the end zone for a touchback.
That's so unfair in my opinion, but what do I know?
They were held to a quick
take it out on the field, though. Come on. I'm looking at Jackson or McCoby.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds his man. It's
Now, I do want to point out, I've been playing a lot of Madden 26. So I just got to remember I'm not Patrick Mahomes, because I've been playing a lot of Madden as Patrick Mahomes, and I've been getting out of the pocket and running and doing wild stuff. Let's not do that. Wait, this is the same play. I didn't mean to do that, but okay.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football.
Yeah, I hit the wrong button.
Second down.
You're like, Ryan,
Chris, I thought he had
you
his
see the
hands
wide
on
open
that football.
receiver?
I thought he was
Yes.
gonna come down with it.
I did.
But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball
Do you
loose.
want to win or do you want to lose, Ryan? Wake up.
After the incompletion, QB
Touchdown.
tries it again on 2nd and 10.
Touchdown! Yes! The two defenders were bunched up. I knew that was going to be a catch. They ran into each other right at the end. We got lucky at the end, but still, I knew he had them beat. No way they can keep up with them. That's one of their weaknesses, is speed at the safety and cornerback position. That is a beautiful throw and a beautiful catch. Jackson's unguardable. He is. On that wheel route there, good luck. When he gets to the outside, when he gets a little bit of space, you know he's going to win that. Like, on double coverage, when you know he could beat two receivers, that's how good he is, right? I knew it. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, yeah, even if they wouldn't have ran into each other, it's still a touchdown.
And there's the point after.
What a throw by Ryan Brown. It's not about the mistakes you make, it's about how you respond, right? Our defensive back is over on the sideline talking to Jerry, and Jerry had a long discussion with the refs. He almost got thrown out in the sideline. He was not happy. Jerry's furious over there, everybody.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
That was insane. I've never seen that happen. Pick that. Good play.
That's knocked away. Defense makes
That's a hard one-on-one battle for DB to win, because Coy Aiken has two abilities that help him break a one-on-one. Lucky that was a bad throw.
It just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here.
Oh, if he would have thrown it to our guy, we got him.
Pass is on target, caught.
Blitz him.
Tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down.
Look, Nicholas is trying to get the Texas Tech fans fired up.
On the ground, it's Joyner. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Tampa 2.
This offensive line's got
2nd and 11. I like it.
The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier. And
wait, look at him bunched up outside to the left.
Back to pass. It's Morton.
That's a tricky play.
Just a good job of
overload seam, put the pressure on him on 3rd and 8.
When you do that,
watch Aiken. I'm guarding him. I'm guarding Aiken. Wherever he goes, I go.
Everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread.
Wherever he goes, I go, baby. I know how good he is. I was, of course, a part of Texas Tech in the Road to Glory series. Also, when I used to live stream, I did a franchise for the Texas Tech Red Raiders. I know their playbook. I know their talent. And at least for their team last year, and they have a lot of same players. So, read that perfect. I've made a lot of mistake at the linebacker position this year, but I feel like I've come a long way. And that was a great read.
Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. So the Boilermakers offense has got out of the field.
Let's see if we can run now after the new update.
Now from the 20-yard line.
I've heard that you can.
On the last possession, let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
Or is it just the AI that's better at running?
No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the
Yeah, I'm looking at Magwood and Jackson. Jackson might be a touchdown.
To the outside.
Quarterback looking to throw it on
Jackson, touchdown.
Looking deep down the left side. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
A little bit overthrown, but you got to catch it.
Clear by now. They want to get the ball downfield to
Jackson never drops that.
That was almost his second touchdown alone.
Okay, Jackson on the slant.
And he'll drop back here on
RB.
3rd down.
Saw the blitz. Recognized the slant's going to be wide open. We didn't have time to do the zig route. So it was a zig route. It's supposed to go out and in. No, we're lucky it let us audible. You never know. When you're playing away, sometimes it lets you. Sometimes you have to keep hitting it and risk getting a offsides, right?
As accurate as any quarterback
Let's
in
run
the
it.
country.
The Boilermakers will line
I'd say
up on
Ryan
1st
Brown
and
is
10.
fired up right now.
From the shotgun now. Here's an
Yeah,
inside
let's
give.
go. We can run now, baby.
Still running. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Because before on Heisman, you couldn't run whatsoever. Like, did we have more than 20 yards a game? Even in my other franchises. I have a franchise where I have Kentucky very good, and we have a great running back and a great offensive line. We still can't run the ball on Heisman. That was before the update. And the AI struggled running on Heisman, though. Like, I could shut them down. It seems like that's different now.
Snags the quick throw.
I'll be honest, I was trying to hit A, but I think I hit X there because it went to X. But it wouldn't be a college football video without me hitting the wrong button 20 times.
On the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far.
In Madden, my issue has not been hitting the wrong button during the plays. It's been hitting the wrong button during the menus in the choices that you make, right?
One in our hands, which what you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period.
If you haven't watched that series, you're like, what? Yeah, it's a long story. Okay, I like quads and I like slot pivot.
Offense getting set for
It's
a
basically a
second
run
down
play
here
for us to
begin the quarter.
McCoby, but Ross might be open for a touchdown. If the safety bites over on Jackson,
Quarterback drops back.
That's wide
probing
open.
The secondary. That's caught. It's Mockabee.
but you know,
Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting
I
closer to
feel
the red
like
zone.
Boy, another positive game for this offense.
I'm a little bit braver right now, and I don't know why. Maybe because I've been playing Madden as Patrick Mahomes and I'm confident. That may come back to bite us, but like I'm feeling like I want to hit the deep throws, and that's not a good feeling. As you all know, I throw a lot of picks deep. Like, I need to settle down. We're not the Kansas City
Wants to
Chiefs.
throw it.
Wide open. That's our play.
Grab down the middle. It's Jackson.
It's our play. It's worked all year.
Down, but that play will set up
Okay.
a first and goal now at the 10.
Let's run it.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job
What's
of
our
moving
playbook
him
and
around.
coach
The defense
love
knew coming into this game how tough
read
he'd be
options.
to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very
Wait,
challenging.
I would
to
use
be
the
able
audible to
create the
pass here, but I
matchups
think
that the
they're
defense
bluffing.
wants.
In the red area.
They weren't. That would have been a touchdown.
They pick up
Wow, that
4,
would have been a
so
touchdown.
Second down and 6 coming
Okay.
up.
I love a inside seam here as the running back, and I like Jackson on an in route. Their fans are not that fired up right now. This could be a touchdown. Yep, good luck guarding him on that. You can't. Nobody's been able to guard him all year. Why would that change now?
Chris, this quarterback seems to be feeling it right now. That's his
We got a
second
ball game.
touchdown pass in this game. Doing a great job of reading coverage and getting the ball out of his hands on time.
You know, I feel like Madden has helped me in college football too. Because in Madden, I throw a little more wide open and I improvise. I get out of the pocket and stuff like that. And I feel like it's also opened me up to look for deeper routes here today, and it's worked. And the great thing about the difference between Madden 26 and college football 26 this year is game speeds are very similar. Last year it was impossible to go between the two games. If you remember, when I started the Madden 25 series, I got really bad at college football 25. Game speeds were just way different. Madden was so slow and it was so sluggish. College football was so fast and it was so responsive. Now, Madden is fast, responsive, it's crisp, it's fun, and it's a difference maker. So before I was switching game speeds. Now, like, both games feel really good to me, and I don't have to worry about Madden feeling slow and then getting into this game and throwing 45 interceptions because of game speed or getting sacked so fast. So that's great. Yeah, I'm having a blast with Madden this year.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up.
I'm just so glad they improved the game speed and how responsive and quick it plays. It's Madden 25 and 24 were just so slow. Madden's been slow for a while.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now.
Cover 3 buzz seam.
The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time?
That's a good play call.
He looks left for a completion.
Good hit.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short
Reggie
gain
Virgil
on completion.
is their star receiver. I don't remember that name.
That is called team pursuit.
Maybe he's new. I don't remember him last year on the Road to Glory series.
The offense now
Watch over
operating
top.
empty.
If I'm the quarterback, I may run here as the quarterback.
Catch
24 was there. He just didn't tackle.
They tackle him at the 48.
You have to be kidding me. He was there. That was good coverage. Just got to make a play.
Receiver in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
You all like how I switched once I saw it was a run? You all like how I'm like, I can only play linebacker when I'm stopping the pass. As soon as they run it, I'm terrible at linebacker. I switched off of Powell, and he makes the play. Well, Seabrooks did, but Powell was there. It's going to be my new strategy.
Every time they drop back to throw,
okay, I'm going to intercept Corey Aiken here. Oh, he did an out route. That's not my zone. Hit him, though.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You see more and more offenses
Decision.
going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy.
I think we run a zone blitz. Actually, let's switch up who's dropping back. Let's still send 4, but mix up who we're sending. Oh, we better watch out for Corey Aiken. I got to make up a lot of ground here.
We're going to throw for the first down.
Oh, he went out. I wasn't even looking at number 5. I was so laser focused on Corey Aiken out there that Douglas was wide open under the middle. That was a great read by the quarterback. No pressure, though. I should have sent 5, right? That's on me.
To punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time.
I should have sent 5.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Over the
great read by the quarterback, but the receiver never turned around for it.
The last play, so we'll take a timeout.
What in the world happened there?
So after the incompletion, it's second down.
Fake blitz here.
Looking to chuck it again.
We run that play a lot. It's a great play. That's a great play. We run that play all the time. Robber press now. Ooh, look at him stacked out. Oh no!
At least underneath to the drag route and get some positive yards.
Caught behind the line.
Way to be there! Come on.
And he's tackled just short of that first
That's a
down
big time play. Good play call there, honestly.
And out comes the field goal.
Ryle, do you got another one in you? Nope. I was so slow there. Ryle's blocked how many kicks this year? 3 maybe? 2 for a touchdown?
I was watching this guy in
Or is it just 2? I think it's 3, right?
I'm surprised here he's able to
be a tough game. That's a win for our defense. Hold them to a field goal. They're good. I mean, they've got a high-powered offense, a great offensive line. We've got to get pressure on them. I don't know if we need to blitz more.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense.
But let's focus up on offense.
Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here?
Somebody said you can hold down a button to see the blocking before the play. Aha. Left trigger and then right. I never knew you could do that.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Thank you all for that.
First down and more.
You all taught me that.
After a solid run by the senior.
How about that offensive
I'm so glad they made adjustments to the run game for run blocking for the AI and the user, right? For our AI, user AI, right? And then the computer AI, because it needed adjustments. We've been too good at stopping the run this year, and you all, I think we can all agree on that.
From the gun, he looks for an open man.
And we haven't been able to run at all, even when runs were wide open.
But he crosses midfield, spot the ball
what a play.
44. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Looking at Jackson.
First down, looking to throw the ball.
They almost tipped it. They might have tipped it, actually, and he had to respond and catch it. Listen, we are not changing our strategy today. We are running the same thing we've done all year.
Defense, all kinds of problems. He has another catch.
Except maybe a few more runs.
You may want to adjust out, get out of your base.
That's a game changer to be able to see this.
On the field, somebody that can match up
the run's not open at all, but the touchdown throw is to Ross. Jackson on the post, that's an easy touchdown. They audible.
Make some adjustments. They look to throw it here on second down.
How did he get over there that fast?
Good job of the defender to break that.
What a play. He read that. I mean, you got to give it to him. Brendan Jordan, that's a beautiful play. Wow, that's so good. Like, they played that beautifully. That's just a good safety making a good play. Slot pivot. We're looking at Tuggle, we're looking at McCoby, and we're looking at Jackson.
Out of the gun now.
Wide open McCoby. Not a good throw, but it works.
It's Maccabee.
Ryan Brown has got to put that on the outside. You put that up the field, they can knock it down. He's lucky it was still a good throw.
And that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter,
I wish we had I don't think we have any type of plays with the fullback. I wish we did. Like a power O. I tell you, number 2 for Texas Tech is massive. Lee Hunter, a senior. That is a big man.
Holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything.
Should we do a draw? I think we do a draw here.
Here's the second down.
Oh, this is a perfect play for a draw. Why can't we see blocking? Because it's a draw? Okay. That is a perfect play call. You would never expect our team to do that. Okay. What is our best play? I know it. It's empty quads.
Even in passing situations,
it's drive. This is to Jackson.
Big moment here in this playoff game.
RB.
3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive.
Looking at Thomas, so I'm going to change to the deep view here so we can see it better.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
I mean, he's got to make a contested catch. He's done it all year. Oh, time. You have to be kidding me.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
I imagine everybody yelling at the clock the whole time. I am the worst, the absolute worst clock management player in football history.
So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half.
Their fans are completely deflated right now. Listen up.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 4 after the miss.
I'll see you in the second half.
The first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Well, you just saw the worst 2 aspects of me as a coach. Clock management and kicking field goals. Now, we have a great kicker. I thought I lined that up good. It could have been just a pull because that happens, right? I feel like the input was good. But we are on the road, and yeah, it is what it is. Got to leave it in the past. Let's get a stop. We got to kick it away. Jerry was not happy. He had a long talk with Ryan Gamer, their head coach. You know, Jerry was furious.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead
like,
takes
Jerry's, and Ryan's like, why did you call a timeout? He's like, I can't.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now.
Only the head coach can call a timeout.
Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Makes the grab. It's Joyner.
One thing I love about this back,
it wouldn't be a gamer ability video without poor time management. None of you are shocked. All of you all were yelling at the screen. You probably still are.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
I'm just sitting there casually doing a drive. It's all right. Leave it in the pass.
Offense with some pre-snap motion.
I'm going to crush that running back. You better watch out. You're going to get your bell rung.
There's the handoff.
Or not. We got blocked, but number 10 made the play. Edge blitz.
Well, they run it right into a blitz.
Watch for Coy Aiken. Wait, what are we doing?
Time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator, and you're right. He shoots right through that A gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go.
That's a good play call. Little QB draw. I was not expecting it. None of our team was. They caught us switched. Did you see the way the play art was switched? And I didn't have time to reset it, and I tried to audible, but it's too late. So they could have beat us deep there.
Looking to pass. It's Morton. That's
if that pass goes online, that is picked off. 4 receiver set. We've got to go into nickel formation, cover 1 robber press. I like it. Wait, watch for the spot pass and watch for the run up the middle. I'm going to be CJ Madden.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Touchdown.
Okay, they beat us deep.
And they jump on top here in the second half.
That's what makes this
That's
guy
what they
so
do.
dangerous as a wide receiver. He can
That
catch
air
the ball
raid
underneath,
offense, that's
shake
what
and
they
bake
do.
and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big
Listen,
play like
it
this
should
for a
be,
touchdown.
we should be up 21-17 right now. We had a great offensive drive there. No awareness of the clock, and we missed a field goal. It should be 17 all at least. I'm not leaving it in the past, though. I need to. What do I always say? It's not about the mistakes you make. It's about how you respond. You just got to forget about it. It happened. It's frustrating. I made a mistake. I recognize it. We all recognize it. Let's play football.
The drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now.
Make a throw, Ryan.
Go on the move. It's a
Yeah, that's because I've been playing too much as Patrick Mahomes. Ryan Brown is not Mahomes out here. Clearly. All right, focus up.
He's back to throw again on
Jackson.
second and 10.
Way to make a play. Come on. I'd say you got to change that view for the out routes. I like a run here.
Does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this.
Let's watch the blocking.
Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation.
Oh,
and
I
at
don't
that
love
point,
it.
It's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Number 62 pushed us forward. Come on.
That's mano-a-mano right
What a
there.
play.
Offensive
Way to
line
fight.
doing exactly their assignment, getting
Okay.
a hat on a hat, and
Looking
that
at
back
Walker.
threw just exactly where
Yep.
he needed to go to extend this
What a
drive.
throw.
It's
No,
first
it's a little too high. He had to jump for it.
That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Come
You get
on,
a tight
Ryan
end like
Brown.
this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. but
Okay,
here,
let's go.
He's the one that has to absorb
Gun empty
contact,
quads drive.
and as a result,
Looking at
he's
Jackson.
unable to hold on to the football.
Incompletion makes it second down. Running out of time in the pocket.
Gonna work.
With the
Offensive
catch,
line made
it's
that play, and what a juke.
They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Let's go stick.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back
Wait a
to him
second.
again.
This is a
We can see
touchdown.
the second half, that same trend continuing.
Oh,
If I'm the
boy.
defensive coordinator, I'm rolling
Let's do
my
one more
coverage, get a
audible. No, we
corner
can't
up in
risk
his
it now.
face,
It's going to be a
put
jump
safety
off
back
sides.
behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Easy touchdown. Caught him in a cover zero blitz. Yeah, right.
Touchdown, Purdue. Way too much speed on that play. Well, Kirk, this quarterback
Listen,
told
Texas
us
Tech,
is
this Purdue
my
team has a new
time
head
to
coach
shine.
this
A
year.
playoff game. He has gone
We'll
out
call
and
audibles.
stacked
We'll
that
call
up
hot
so far.
routes.
Yeah, he's done everything.
We know how to
that's been
read
asked of him and
coverages
more.
sometimes.
Just a great
We may
job
not
of
know how to
getting
do
into a
clock
rhythm.
management.
Really tough to defend.
But
Right
what a
now, the
play.
defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's
You love when
frustrated.
your
He's gotta come
fastest
up with some
receiver,
new
second
wrinkles to try to
fastest,
slow this guy
Tuggle
down.
and Michael Jackson are very similar, but you love when your two fastest receivers are uncovered. And Tuggle was uncovered there. They had to audible out of that. They didn't. They went with the blitz, and Ryan Brown just delivered a perfect pass. Come on, Spencer, you got this. They almost blocked it.
Extra point makes the lead
21-17. Not about the mistakes you make, but how you respond. Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. Cheers. Do you want to win or do you want to lose, baby? Come on.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Good kick. What a cool environment. You know, we played here a lot,
And
right?
they'll
I
just
played here a
take
lot
a
on the
knee.
channel,
Drive will
and
start at the 25
fun
yard
environment.
line.
Would be a great environment to go to a game.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
My defense, spoiler up. Our defense has led us to this point. They are the reason we are in the playoffs.
Fighting off the defender.
He spawned a little bit too soon. If he doesn't, he probably beats us. Okay, four receiver set. Let's go cover four.
He gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just
Okay,
no
I'm going to
room to
run a
go
spy
after the
here.
catch.
Just to watch for the RPO as well if the quarterback decides to go. Watch for the run on the inside because they're all trips to the left.
Quick throw to his receiver.
That's the play. I got to be ready for that. I've got to be ready for Koy Aiken there. I know that play. Are you kidding me?
This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10.
I know that
Looks like a
play.
player is down
That's on me.
injured at that last
I
play.
thought they were going to
We'll
run
take
it.
a timeout.
Trips
We'll check
wide,
it
run
out.
it. A good time to run it there up the middle. But they also have Koy Aiken.
Behind the line, it's Douglas.
Make a fumble. I tried to strip
The
it.
senior with excellent work after the catch.
Come on, team.
The Red
Edge
Raiders
blitz.
tussle to the line to run the hurry up.
I think they're going to pass it, though. Oh, audible, audible, audible. Oh, boy, be ready.
trying to run it.
They audible to a run?
Slams right into a
That's
wall. They've
bold.
got it for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to
throwing
play
this.
fast. And how about that one right
He's
there?
been really good
He
at man
almost ends
coverage
up
this year.
tackling
Better
the
at man than
quarterback
zone,
as
I
he's
feel like.
handing the ball off. This
Beautiful.
offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
So I think cover one hole is the way to go. Run a spy.
Completion.
Who's on spy? You all know Seabrooks, the hero against Ohio State.
Going, or will they have to settle for 3?
Pick that off.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
I feel like I did perfect timing there. Welcome to Heisman. I tried to get in front, and I thought I had good timing. My receiver, my defensive back never jumped up. No, broken collarbone. Our best defensive player. No, Nunnally. You can't make this up. Wear and tear is an issue. I can tell you that right now. Our team has a lot of wear and tear. But I tried to get in front and do a perfect timing. It just wouldn't let me get in front and just didn't get a good animation there. And good play by Caleb Douglas. He's really good. Caleb Douglas is very good.
Add to the lead now with the PAT.
All right. That's a heartbreaker to lose our superstar. Wow.
The PAT puts
Isn't
him
he a
up
senior
3.
too? Isn't he a senior? Wow, that's heartbreaking.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
We got a ball game. That's unfortunate. How did that lob
The
up
kickoff
there
goes out the
work?
back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first
Okay.
play of the drive now from the 25.
That's football. Painful sports sometimes.
Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Wide open. Secure catch.
Down the
Yep,
middle,
good job.
It's Jackson. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Okay.
Well, they love going to this
Let's
guy
go to
in
our
the
quads
slot, don't
formation.
they?
I love that
Mismatch
formation.
Inside. He reels in
Let's
another
go
one.
slot
It's
pivot.
automatic.
There's 4 receivers to look at here. It beats
Completion makes it
everything.
second down.
It beats men on men. It beats the cover 3. It beats everything. Cover 4, it doesn't matter.
And he drops back in the gun.
That's men.
Pass ball
At least it looked man to me.
There was a lot of contact. No penalty.
Did it beat it?
Brings up third down.
Okay, I'm looking at Jackson. Thomas as well. I need to change to this view.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Got to trust Jackson. Nobody's open.
Now incomplete, and
That
now
was
fourth
great
down.
defensive play calling
Man, on
there.
your own side of the field, you're playing a risky
How do you take
game
out
here,
our short
3rd
route
and short.
offense? You do
Your
what they
goal
did
should
right
just
there.
be keep this drive alive the best way you can.
That's how you do
Sometimes
it.
Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Good effort by the return.
Gotta
They
stop
get
him. Come on,
down,
we
but
need an
that's
interception for a
solid gain on
touchdown.
return.
We need momentum,
And the
everybody.
Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now.
Come on.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up
Too
at the
wide.
43. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown.
Good play.
Let's see if the
Number
defense can make
13,
adjustments.
Lindsey. That's a
Tackled
big-time
behind the
play.
line. It's a loss of 2. Running play
Without
goes
Nunnally,
backwards,
we have
makes it
Charles
second
in.
Down and 12 now.
Got to make a play. Huge shoes to fill.
Scanning the
See
field.
if I can
It's
control
the
him and get it. No. Good
That
play.
one falls incomplete.
30,
Looking for a
12.
flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the
I
defender.
love a Silm
Tough
3
for the
pressure.
receiver to
We're
hold
going to
onto the
fake out the
football
quarterback
when he has
here.
that kind of contact.
Charles
Good
is going to
clean
jump back
play
into
by the
coverage
defense.
here. I am going to guard
Now the
number
offense
9
facing
here on the
a
inside.
third and
And watch
long
Corey
from
Aiken as well on a
41.
drag.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Yep.
Caught over the middle.
Good zone.
It's
So
Miller.
I cut over to guard
Defense
Aiken
wraps him
coming
up
in on
after
the
a
inside, right? It looks like he was doing a
6-yard
10 and
gain.
in.
Brings
And
up
I know
fourth
I have
down.
help in the middle. So I cut off Aiken. I would have picked it off if he throws it. But great play. Good play call, too.
And the Red Raiders will have to kick this away.
Come on.
And he'll kick it away now for the second time.
Hey, our defense has carried us this year. I mean, they have. They got us to this point. All the upsets because our defense played insane.
And the returner steps
Our offense
out.
played
They'll
good,
mark
too. Don't
football
get me
right
wrong.
there.
But defense carried us. All right. 56 seconds left in the third. Let's play some football.
The 12-yard line. The shotgun running play call.
Look at that speed. Thomas, come on. Thomas needs to be in more.
Right at the 20.
Good cut.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on
and
your
actually,
heels when you can run
no,
the ball
I
like
want him
this.
to
Nice
run
play.
a drag. Oh, we can't audible. Okay.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
This isn't Madden, Ryan. You're not Patrick Mahomes. You can tell I'm.
Throw it away.
Man, I like
That's
this. And not only is it the right
that's
play, throwing
just
it away
what
like
I do,
that,
you know, in Madden.
He had no other option. He just did what he's supposed to do
That was rough.
to survive
Okay,
and get ready
Jackson
for this next
on
down.
a drag. We can't audible. Maybe I'm gonna keep trying. It'll work. No, it won't. Okay.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short.
What a route! Bad
They
throw.
don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out.
Good
Now
route.
you're at
Look,
4th and
Brown
short.
just missed it by a
You
mile.
gotta wonder with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air
You
again?
have to punt it. I mean, we have a great defense right
Send
now.
the punt team onto the field.
Give them this field position, they score every time, right? Come on, Rael. Rael comes in and does a hit stick there at the end. All right, team. Got to play some defense. You want to win or do you want to lose?
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up.
Watch Corey Aiken. Watch the run, too. Corey Aiken, I knew it.
Quick throw to the left. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive.
They are not running well. We're running better than they are. Have they ran it? I mean, have they ran it? Like, I can't even remember them running the football.
Who is going to stay alive, survive?
I know it's not their style, but
here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play.
he audibled. We're supposed to have somebody in the flats over there. What are we doing, team? We had the perfect play call with somebody in the flats to stop that. Man would have been even better, but if we don't hold him to a field goal, it could be over.
He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Number 5, Caleb Douglas, just pancake blocked one guy and blocked another.
Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone.
Come on, Rael, do it again.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense.
It's not over. The only good thing about that is they scored fast, so we got plenty of time.
Played a key role in that score.
I'm really thinking about putting Malachi Singleton in, but Ryan Brown's had a good game. He missed one throw, and a lot of that was on, not the throw, the missed throw wasn't on me, but the previous one was.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. The receiver makes the catch. And the play is good enough for
I'm doing what I do on Madden as well. You all probably noticed this game. I drop back forward because I'm used to playing as Patrick Mahomes and Ryan Gamer in the career mode, but I do that with Ryan because I'm used to playing as Mahomes, right? And with Mahomes, I run back, I run around. You can do whatever you want when you have Patrick Mahomes at quarterback, right? Like, we don't.
Moves the ball to the 44. It'll be 1st down. And the quarterback dropping back.
That's what we do right there. Beautiful juke, Magwood.
This offense is threatening now at the
Listen, this game is far from over.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down.
Oh, he dropped it. Running back's wide open. I saw him too late.
Man, Chris,
I
don't
saw
know
him.
if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up.
Let's go slot pivot. Looking at Jackson and looking at Thomas here. Actually, Jackson. Oh, we can't audible. Oh, my. I hate playing on the road. Wide open.
Pulls it in.
Good job.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I hate playing on the
You know,
road.
we talked this
Don't
week
we
with the
all?
offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give.
What a throw! Ryan Brown. He says, "You're thinking about benching me after 323 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions? Wake up, Ryan." What did he say to his head coach?
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a
change
day
to a
like this,
different
really
view here.
all
This could be a
has to come
touchdown.
Together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes.
Yes, that's why you use that view. You can see the outside route. Come on. This game is far from over, baby.
Coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most.
Madden has helped me in some ways in this game, looking more downfield and just playing a little bit different. But, like, it's also hurt me in some ways, too.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
But it's not because Madden's different. Like, Madden, I love the way Madden plays this year. Game speed, very similar. It's just, it's not the game speed for me. It's the fact that I'm used to playing with Mahomes and my Kansas City Chiefs, right? And you can do crazy stuff when you play as the Chiefs. You better believe it. Here we go. We got to stop them. Come on. Their quarterback's dialed in as well. Got to make a hit. I did a secure tackle there. And Turner didn't wrap up. If you don't wrap up against Corey, he's going to dominate.
They've got the lead in the fourth quarter,
Come on, team.
and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent.
Number 12 is killing us. Turner.
And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the
We've got to start putting pressure. We've got to start
Another big play by this
doing
offense,
something.
and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this
They're
quarterback
split out.
making
Watch the deep
really
throw.
accurate
Play over
throws.
top.
They are dynamic and a
They
tough
could do a
offense
spot,
to
too.
stop.
There's the spot.
thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
I tell you, their offense is so tough to stop. We haven't seen this offense all year, right? Like, this is a cool offense to play as when you're on their
Finds a
team.
nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely
Wait, we have a
negates
good
that.
play call.
The team speed
Watch
from the
Aiken over
defense
there.
here
Oh, no.
wins that play.
I'm going to help out. I mean, a screen left,
Quarterback gets it out quickly.
slant wide open. Their quarterback is putting on a clinic.
Ball to the 32.
He's insane.
Red Raiders with 1st and 10 here.
We have to hold him to a field goal. We are running out of time.
Human clock with the running
Read that
game.
perfect, though. Come
They'll
on.
Stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Okay.
Chris, that play just
We
didn't
keep the
have much of a
pressure.
chance at all
I
from the
think we
snap.
go cover one
Quarterback hands
hole.
this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating.
Bill, I'm
the
running
play call,
this, but
and they
I don't
put
know.
themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
I'm not Vilm. Oh, they're not running it.
Didn't quite get the play
They
off
took the
in
delay of game.
time. It'll be a delay
That's
of game.
interesting. They wanted to run out more time. Isn't there an extra 10-second runoff, or am I wrong on that? We'll see if it drops to 2:37. Definitely accept.
Quarterback unaware of the
No
play
10-second
clock.
runoff.
That'll
Okay.
cost them 5.
I thought there was. Now, they might throw now.
2nd down after that previous play.
Oh, they're throwing. Watch the quarterback run. Howell, watch Aiken.
Direct snap to the back.
I was not expecting that. Good play call.
It's a very
I mean, was
solid
anybody
game, but
expecting
still
that?
well short
If
of the
I'm
first
Vilm
down.
right now,
Positive
I'm
yards are
throwing.
always important for an offense, but at this
100%.
stage of the game, late in the
So,
ball game, playing with
let's
the lead,
mix it up
you're
on 'em.
thinking about working
Let's go
that
zone
clock
3
and
pressure.
continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
And we've got to be ready to make a
Trying
play.
to make something
Ooh, that was
happen
I
on 3rd
like
and
that
long.
look
So the
too.
clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now.
I like the look we had.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense
Yeah,
looking
I
to
love
keep
it.
the football and secure the win.
I'm watching Coy Aiken and Douglas.
Back to throw. It's Morton. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
What a play! Number 24, save the day. No, Lindsey's down.
My goodness.
We're
Looks
falling
like a player
apart.
was down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out.
Foot sprain. Ryle, you know what to do.
So on 4th down, out tries
Come on,
the
Ryle.
kicker in a very big spot here.
Nope, I was slow. Good kick.
And he's got it from 47
A
yards
touchdown
away,
wins the
showing
game.
off the deep range.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at
All of
least
you
3
all, I
points
just
up on the
heard
board.
say out loud, Ryan, there's a minute 51 left on the clock. Act like it. You got 3 timeouts.
After the
Act
field
like
goal,
it.
the kicker out
Thank
there
you.
Again to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback.
Wow, we do not have a backup defensive tackle besides Seabrooks? Who's going to play on the end on the other side? You got to be kidding me. All right, let's play smart. We don't have to get the big play right away.
Now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Wide open. Why did he do a secure catch? I didn't tell him to.
Man, give the defense.
Why is it showing the injury
again?
again?
Taking away
What?
the elite receiver, that primary
TJ Lindsey got injured again on the sideline?
Third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play,
Not being able to audible here is going to be
Be able to
tough.
secure victory.
I didn't mean to pick the same play there, but we got time. Not a lot. Why is it showing that it's glitched? Why is it showing the injury still?
And the offense produced some magic.
Is that going to be on the screen the whole time? You got to be kidding me.
Grab down the middle. It's
Timeout.
And the offense will wisely
Substitute.
spend
I
a
said
timeout
substitute.
after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here
There
in
we
the final
go.
minutes.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield. But
I
the
want a
matchup
play
called
that has
for at least
options in every play.
positive
That's a
yards
slot
underneath,
pivot.
and he
We
makes
may
a
run
nice
this
throw.
every play this drive because it has options underneath, it has options down the middle, it has options deep. Options everywhere. And the run option.
Pass rush closing in.
Well, that's just
Hurry
being
up.
crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains.
You got to
And
catch
who
them
knows,
off
do
guard.
this
If we can
enough,
catch them
we'll
off
have to
guard
start
once, it's a
spying on
touchdown.
this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't
Oh.
there before.
What a juke!
Out of bounds
That's a
after running for the
game-changing.
first down to keep this scoring threat alive.
Why is
Serious
it?
pressure
It's
now for the
glitched. Look at the
defense.
left side of the screen.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2 minutes.
You know, I'm gonna pause it. I wonder if it's because it's wanted to put in a, like, I don't know. I wonder if it's because it's wanted to put in an end, like Seabrooks. Yeah, why is Seabrooks coming in? Who got hurt? TJ Lindsey right here. So I want to know we got to see, maybe it's like rushing defensive tackle right here. But look, Seabrooks isn't even in, so we're just gonna take Lindsey out. We just got to take him out because it's glitched and that keeps popping up. Make sure Lindsey isn't anywhere else. Okay, that is bizarre.
It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Get out of bounds, Thomas. Get out of bounds. Good job.
It's Thomas. Man heads out of bounds after
You
a
have to
decent
be
gain.
kidding me, game.
Well, just a
This must
really
be a bug with the
heads-up
new
play by this
patch.
receiver. Yeah, he maybe could have fought to get the first
Yes, we want
down,
to substitute.
but I love
Like,
fact
that's the
you
only
got out of
option.
bounds, You save your timeouts. You stop the clock. The offense has a chance to regroup, and now you're in striking
The best thing I can always recommend in a 2-minute offense is pick a play that has people who can
Quarterback
beat
looking to
any
throw it on
coverage.
2nd down. With the catch, it's Thomas. The Boilermakers are going to keep this drive rolling.
And just select fast,
Playoff
right?
game
Select
comes down
fast
to
plays.
this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic?
Just like that.
Hands.
Nothing
It's
fancy.
Turtle.
Timeout.
They bring him down, but a
We have one
solid
left.
gain
32
moves the
seconds
ball
left.
to
We need a
24
touchdown.
and a first down.
Oh boy,
And a quick
we
timeout
want
call by
we
the offense after the play.
game.
Trying to preserve
I'm
as
not gonna
much
let
clock
that
as
frustrate me.
possible.
It's all right. All we do is have to hit X. What do we run here? We got to stay in that same formation. It has all of our favorite
Comes
plays.
down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Makes the
Give it
grab.
to your
It's
playmaker. We
Jackson.
got time. We got time.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Quarterback adjusting
This could be a
now to the
touchdown.
defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Get out of bounds.
It's an out route. The catch made.
15
And he's
seconds.
shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Okay, we've got to hit him with
The key
something
here,
different
Chris,
here.
is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Contact as he threw it.
Go! Go!
Here, the
Timeout!
6. It's Thomas. And now a timeout is called with just 10 seconds left to play.
Timeout, Purdue.
Here it is, 1st and goal. They need 7 points to take the lead. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man.
He did it! Jackson did it again! We did it! We got, well, it's not over.
And
Extra point.
Just like that, Chris, we got a touchdown here, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead. Unbelievable to watch this quarterback and this offense work.
Now the all-important extra
ice the
point.
kicker.
Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock.
Come on, Spencer. Come on, baby. Slow motion. Is that
Kick
new?
is
We
up
did
and
it!
Good. They got the lead now in the final seconds. Can the defense hang on?
Yes, we want to substitute.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Best game ever. This season has been pure cinema. We have a very clutch 2-minute offense all year. And that was some of my best play calling and decision making I've ever done. In a hurry-up offense, you got to pick a formation and a play that you have multiple people open on multiple routes. We've got to go prevent, and we've got to lock it down.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Morton. It's a short completion of the tight end.
They're lucky.
And a timeout is
They wanted to
taken
try to
with
get a little
just
closer.
1 second remaining in the game. They'll get set.
Did you all
Need to
know
score
that
quickly now, looking
one of our
for
players
some
is
big
hurt?
Plays right here. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
We did it!
The tackle is made.
We
The clock
did it!
runs out, and
We are
that
going to
will do
round
it.
2 of the college football
Of course, in the
playoffs.
It's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great
Look at
performance,
Ryan
but
Brown,
now
game
the
ball
stage gets
MVP.
even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions
Michael
and how they're
Jackson
able to contain
III,
themselves,
everybody.
stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I can't believe it. Like, I'm shocked. I don't even know what to say. That was the game of the year. We've had a lot of game of the year contenders, but wow. Thank you for believing in me. Maybe you didn't. But thank you for believing in me in the end, at least. Some poor decision making at the end of the first half, and some poor play calling. But you know what? I have to give credit to Madden 26 because I feel like I did change my style today, but I feel like it led us to find a little more receivers deep and a little receivers who we wouldn't have found before for touchdowns. So although it changed my game a little bit and got me into trouble sometimes trying to play like Patrick Mahomes, I feel like I was looking at more reads, and I don't think we threw a pick. I really don't think we threw a pick. That's an incredible game. Thank you all. Thank you all for the support. Thank you all for the positive, encouraging words. I need your hype. I need your hype in the comments. I can't even talk. Wow. My heart rate was up there. Sorry for putting you all through that clock management, right? You're all like, no, you all aren't surprised anymore. 459 offense. They had 390. Wow. 67 rushing to 62. They barely ran the ball. They ran good. 67 and 15. That's after taking a couple sacks, too. They should have kept running the football. Quentin Joyner is a great running back. I did not throw any interceptions. No turnovers for either team. We both did not want turnovers, right? Obviously, you never want them, but you want to force the other team to do them. But that was the best game at quarterback I've ever played. I mean, let's take a look at Ryan Brown's stats. He says, you're never benching me for Malachi Singleton. 32, 43, 397, 5 touchdowns. Our best passing game of the year. I am so glad that Madden 26 is the same speed basically as college football, because it was such a hard switch last year. I was so bad every time I went from Madden 25 to college football 25. Not the case this year, which is nice. Wow, what a game. We ran the ball well for only a couple runs, right? But look at this. Michael Jackson did it again. 3 touchdowns, a touchdown to Thomas, a touchdown to Tuggle. Tuggle made some big plays. But see, these are routes that I really wouldn't have looked at before. And yeah, it's just incredible. I am so proud of this team. I'm just so proud. Like, did we even sack them though? But keep in mind, no, we didn't sack them. Wow. Now, injuries are going to be a big problem, right? That's going to be an issue. Do we have a team going into the next game, right? That's the question. I want to pause the video, take a look at highlights, take some screenshots. We'll take a look at the road ahead. I can't believe it. I'm shocked, everybody. This was game of the year. How bad do you want it? Our team has won all the close games this year. You can say what you want about my clock management and some of my decision making sometimes, but I feel like my 1-minute offense, late game offense is the best in college football. Truly. I don't think anybody can argue that. I truly don't. I don't think you can argue. You can try to, but we've shown it all year that when we have a chance to win the game, we will win the game. Just like my Kansas City Chiefs. That's what the Chiefs do so well. If they have the ball at the end, you better watch out. This Purdue Boilermakers team is like that. Boiler up, everybody. College football game winner. This season has been so stressful. Will we be able to handle another year, everybody? You're like, yes, we will be playing multiple seasons, but can we handle it? I just want to ask you all the simple question. Can we handle this again? Heart rate gets up there. It is so stressful. And you know what's important to point out about this year? I said this in my College Football 25 Dynasty all the time. The seasons that you're winning the close games are incredible. But keep in mind, look back at all the games this year. We could just as easily have lost 7 games, 7 more than we won. We could have lost 9. We've won the close games. You don't always do that. We've been clutch this year, but in the College Football 25 Kentucky Dynasty, we had 3 national champions, right? Or 4, maybe 4. We had a lot. But then in the final year, we lost all the close games. And that was the difference maker. Like, you're not always going to win the close games, and we're winning them now. But like, even after this great season, we could go into next year and go 2-7 in the conference and have a 2-11 season. That's college football, right? Can you come out clutch in the end, or are you going to fall? And a lot of times you fall, but it's not about the mistakes you made. I made plenty of mistakes that game. You all were probably yelling at the TV multiple times. I know it. And as you should, I would have too. That's terrible clock management and poor decisions sometimes, but I think that's my best game at quarterback ever. I truly do. Did I get carried away sometimes running back too far because of Madden, thinking I'm Mahomes, or running out of the pocket occasionally? Yeah, but that play opened up our offense. I played a very different style today, a different style that you all have not seen all year, right? I got a little carried away at times, but that is why we threw for over 400 yards and 5 touchdowns. So, good decision making on some audibles and hot routes and sticking to what works for us. You got to pick plays that have routes that can beat any coverage. We have a couple plays in our playbook that can beat any coverage. You have a man route, you have a cover 3 route, you have a cover 4 route. That's why quads is so good. I love our quads formation. It's not good if they blitz, but like, you have a person in route that can beat everything. So that is why we won that game. Good play calling, sticking to our strengths. Our strengths are short throws, nothing fancy. We got a little fancy today, but also just trying to outsmart the opponent and finding their weaknesses. Take advantage of the weaknesses when you can. Texas Tech didn't have many weaknesses, and they showed it today. That offense is incredible. That defense is good too, right? Two very good offenses, though, today. And we did what we done all year. Win close games. I'm shocked, everybody. I am absolutely shocked. Thank you all for believing in me. I keep yelling at the screen because maybe I'll finally hear the clock management issues. I didn't even look at the clock on the half. That could have not been close, right? That changes everything. And we had a couple crazy decisions and crazy things. But at the end of the day, your Purdue Boilermakers have made it on in the college football playoffs. I don't think I can handle much more of this, everybody. I'm telling you, it is so stressful, this Dynasty series this year. This is why I tell people to never play on Heisman. Don't do it. Don't play on Heisman. It is the most stressful thing you will ever play in your life. You have to be so focused on every single play, and if you lose focus, you're done for. And I've lost focus plenty this year. It looks like there's a bee in my room. I'm gonna pause the video right now. I don't know how a bee got in here. I guess it came in on the dogs, but yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so, well, I guess a bee came in on one of my dogs. So, you know, hope I couldn't get it. It's somewhere in this room, and the problem is I'm allergic to bees. And my wife's not here right now, so I don't have an EpiPen either. So if you all see a bee around it, like it's kind of scary in a way, but usually if you don't mess with it, like I'm not gonna sit there and try to go after it, because obviously you all know if you're very allergic, you don't mess with them. But usually bees, if you don't mess with them, they're good. So we should be good. So it's Texas Tech. They're mad, right? I told you at the beginning of this game that my dogs were trying to sabotage this game. They're clearly Texas Tech fans. And yeah, I mean, they went and got a B, and good thing I didn't notice that during the game. We would have lost by 40, right? Oh boy. Wow. Look at Michael Jackson, player of the game, you better believe it. 13 from 154, 3 touchdowns. He's insane. Our team is just so good at winning the close games. Texas Tech should have ran the ball more. Like, yes, they were throwing well. They put up 34 points. I guess you can't really question it. But they ran the ball well for when they ran. They just didn't keep running it. I'm so proud of this team. Are you all shocked? Like, I am shocked. Now, if you missed the end of the last episode, we went through the early National Signing Day, and we went through the recruits. So you can actually see your recruits' development once you get to this point. We looked at them all, and the beautiful part is we have a star. We have very good. We have a couple stars. We have an elite talent in Jared Swift, right? So we hit in our recruiting class, which is massive. But I'm just so proud of this team. I can't believe it. Like, I am shocked. I thought for sure I lost us that game. And I understand that Texas Tech played great, right? I didn't necessarily make the best decisions, though, in a lot of key situations. That's playing on the road, though. It gets you flustered in this game. I'm telling you. It gets you flustered. But, like, yeah, it's a different environment playing on the road. We're the first team to ever win on the road, right? In college football, because technically 2024 is the first year of the 12-team playoff. So, wow, let's move on to the next week, right? I don't even know what to say. Now, it's interesting. I've thought about this a lot. And do you think we need to change coaches? I mean, we could level up these coaches. Like, we're all motivators, though. Which is great for off-season progression, right? And we're going to need off-season progression. But the question is, yeah, maybe, how about this? How about we keep the same coaches, continue to develop them? They're going to get good experience. We won a college football playoff game, right? So it's hard to get rid of your offensive and defensive coordinator after the year we've had, right? But I don't know. Like, I feel like we should probably keep them. Let's go ahead and advance the week. I think we have more time to even get rid of them. We did it. And we'll see who we play, everybody. Oh, boy, we actually did it. That was so stressful. I know you all were stressed, too. But I still think that's my best game at quarterback I've ever played. I mean, insane. Does our kicker still want to leave? Are you kidding me, Spencer? Look at the year we've had. Spencer won us the game with that extra point. Look at this. Michael Jackson, you better believe he was Big Ten Player of the Week. He was not only Big Ten Player of the Week, he was National Player of the Week in my book. And he was! Let's go! National Offensive Player of the Week. Let's go. He deserves it. Oh, boy. Wait, do they reseed? Is that it? I didn't know that. Do they reseed in the college football playoff? Because I thought we were in the same side as Alabama. Or did I get it wrong? Did I think it was Alabama and it's Miami? I honestly would rather play Miami. And I know you all say the number one team, they're 13-0, 8-0. Yeah, they're amazing. But I never win against Alabama. Like, it's just, they know how to beat me. They know how to beat everybody, but let's take a look. Michael Jackson is up to 943 now, 10 touchdowns. This is what I want to see. 89-76. Yeah. Alabama's like 93 and 96. We'd have to face off against Ryan Williams and that high-powered defense. So, yeah, Miami's amazing, right? Carson Beck led. Quarterback, right? Led by Carson Beck, but I don't know. It's going to be insane. Listen, at this point, we're playing against the best in the nation, but we beat some of the best teams this year. Like, we can do it. It's going to take the best game we've ever played. If I coach like I just did in the first half, no. But if I coach like I did in the second half, yes. Here it is. All right, let's see what happened here. Oregon beats UTSA 35-25. I'm impressed with UTSA scoring that many on Oregon. Oregon advances to face off against Alabama. So I was looking at the wrong... For some reason, I thought if we won, we played Alabama. But that's not right. The 1 seed is there to play the 9 and 8, I guess. So maybe I just looked at it wrong. I don't know. I don't know if the college football playoff reseeds, like the highest seed always play the lowest seed. I really don't know. If you all know, let me know. Wait, did Duke beat Georgia in Georgia? What? 26-21? How? I would like to have watched that game. How in the world did Duke beat Georgia? I can tell you right now, there is no shot Duke could go into Georgia and take down Georgia in front of Georgia's home fans in the playoffs. Like, I'm just saying, I've faced that Georgia team in Georgia multiple times, and I never win. I maybe have beat them once in Georgia. I cannot believe Duke did that. What an upset. Wow, that is insane. But Purdue, 35-34. We play Miami. Oregon will play Alabama. Notre Dame gets the win, 56-42. What a high-scoring game. Notre Dame will be playing Michigan, and then Duke will be facing off against Penn State. Oh, boy. How did Duke pull that off? I would like to know, because I want to use that strategy against Miami. I would really like to know how Duke pulled that off so we can learn from it. That's insane. How in the world did they just do that? They literally just did the impossible. Okay, next up, Purdue against Miami. Oh boy. Big thank you to you all for watching this video to the end. I know it's a long one. If you all got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more, and be sure you check out the Madden 26 series. It's going to be a blast, and like, I'm having a blast with the new Madden. I'm just glad that it finally feels fast. It finally feels responsive like college football. Both games are quick, and I love that. So now switching between games, I can actually do, instead of switching between games causing me to throw interceptions, which is why I played less Madden 25 last year, because it was just too slow. I couldn't switch, and I just like college football so much better. But this year, I like them both so far, so love that. And I feel like Madden opened up another part into our game, right? Like, I feel like I was looking at more receivers. I was reading the pocket better and just moving around maybe a bit too much at times, but it worked out. Ryan Brown led us to it. We face off against the #1 team in the nation. You can't win a national championship without taking down the best. Well, we face off against the best in round 2 of the college football playoff. A long shot. Anything is possible in college football. There is no home field advantage here. It's the Capital One Orange Bowl, a neutral site game. I'll see you in it, everybody. I'll see you in the next one. Check the different playlists in the video description, or just check the channel page. You might find another series that you enjoy. And as always, have a fantastic day, everybody.